is Wicked Shrapnel, and I'm going to attempt to solo the weekly Nightfall strike, which is actually a pretty hard one. Gotta beat Phogoth, and the modifiers for it are Epic, which is heavily shielded and highly aggressive enemies appear in great numbers. Angry, minions of the darkness won't flinch, even after massive damage. Light Switch, this one is tough because this means that Thralls will be able to one-hit kill you. I think it triples the damage that they do from melee. Arc Burn, which arc damage from any source is greatly increased. I think it triples the amount of damage that it inflicts on you, but the reverse to that is that your arc weapons will also do triple the amount of damage to enemies. And Nightfall, if all players die, your fire team is returned to orbit. So if you die once, then it's over, which makes soloing this very difficult. So I'm going to show you quick my loadout. I'm actually going to use the Blade Dancer just because it does use arc energy. That means that my arc bolt grenades are going to do a lot of triple the damage that any of my grenades from my gunslinger class would do. I'm going to do Blink, which might help me escape in some tough situations. I'm going to do Vanish, which when I turn on my arc blade, I'm going to disappear from sight, which might help me escape from any bad situations or sneak past some enemies in some cases. Escape Artist, hitting an enemy with a blink strike grants brief invisibility. Invisibility is super overpowered in PvE because enemies, unlike in PvP where you can kind of see a ghost image of someone and they might actually shoot at you when you're invisible, the enemies in PvE don't see you at all. And I'm going to use Path Unknown training focused on battle recovery and toughness, which I think is the best one. Battle recovery and toughness, especially for playing solo. And I'm going to increase the duration of invisibility and training focus on toughness at all costs. I want to make sure that I'm not dying, so I need to be as tough as possible. And the last one that I chose is Kills with the Arc Blade and Blink Strike immediately regenerate health. So I think this is going to be the best one to use, although in some cases I might want to use this Stalker. If you crouch, you'll go invisible for a short period of time, but with the Shadow Jack, you'll actually be invisible for pretty long. So I may switch over to that if the situation needs it. And the weapons I'm going to use are all arc damage weapons. The Fatebringer, which I got from doing the raid, issues arc damage. I don't have it leveled up very high. I haven't used it that much, but it's still going to be more powerful because it has arc damage. I have the Chosen, which is an arc damage sniper rifle. I don't remember where I got this. It is not leveled up, well, not maxed out, and I just need some more glimmer to up it up a little bit. And also the Thunderlord machine gun, which I think I got in the raid as well. I don't remember where I get these things. But it does arc damage, and I may also switch over. I have an arc damage launcher, the Unfriendly Giant. So 2 arc damage weapons in that class, and I also have an arc damage Light Beware that's actually maxed out, which I may switch to at some point as well. And I have the raid class helmet with some awesome, I don't have a trip mine grenade, but this is going to help my reload speed with special weapons. Pretty sweet looking gauntlets. I have the raid chest armor, and for my leg armor, I do have some that will allow me to carry more ammo for hand cannons. I do not have raid leg armor yet, which is keeping me from maxing out to level 30. So hopefully I get that this week from the raid. Alright, without further ado, let's do this thing. Alright, I spared you from watching the loading screen, which they have not allowed me to do. But these guys don't really matter. They're not going to hurt you. Practice some of your aim. They don't get to the actual Nightfall level of difficulty until you get down to the bottom. Sometimes there's knights right here. Usually skip right past them. But at the bottom of these stairs, this is where things are going to get tough. So you're not going to want to leave the bottom of these stairs. I've already attempted the Nightfall twice and failed both times. I did make it to Phogoth one time. I was not soloing. I was playing with some other members, but I think if you play solo, then it's actually probably going to be a little bit easier. Alright. I'm going to want to take that witch out. Sniper. And here might be a case where I want to... Oh wait. Use my invisibility. So if I crouch, I'll go invisible. As soon as I go invisible, come on, you go invisible, yo. There we go. As soon as I go invisible, they stop shooting. Holy moly. So overpowered. Might break out some heavy. Right, meow. Get rid of that witch bitch. This part, I just jumped by all of them. Which might not be the best idea because I think I'm gonna have to come back up here. Alright. So you do want to clear those guys out. Because we're probably going to have to run up there during at least part 3, the wave 3 of this phase.
I'll try to open that gate.
As soon as you open that, head over here. Of course they do. This thing makes quick work of them. I mean, arc weapons is going to help a lot. Woohoo! Come on, guys. One more of these guys. There's 2 more. The other one's just a red enemy, though. And you can put on one of these black wax idols. Earn a little extra money. Killing these hive guys. This doesn't have juggler, so it's actually a good thing. I'd say the witches are the hardest part. This part. As soon as you knock their shield down. Crap. Forgot what I was doing now. Pretty much all I use my special for is just to go invisible. See if I can snipe that witch. Done. Wave 1 completed. Wave 2 is going to be very similar to 1. Wave 3 is the one you got to worry about. That's when a bunch of witches will come out. Alright, here comes some witches. And they may come all the way into this thing. Yep. Gotta be careful. Go all the way back here. This is going to be the hardest part. Alright, that was the tough witch. Kind of go halfway down the hall, shoot in there. You should come in here. Oh crap. Back up if you need to. It's going to be the toughest enemies you face. Kill one. Let me use... That's another thing I forgot to mention, is make sure you have a lot of special ammo synthesis and heavy, because you're going to have to... and even regular ammo synthesis. So you probably need to refill a few times. There might be more witches. Doesn't feel like it. I'm gonna go invisible just to take a look. What do we have around here? One more witch. Come here, witch. Come here, witch. It's better safe than sorry. Don't get too crazy. Why? Alright. Which bitch is dead? There's another knight around here somewhere. I think that's everyone.
Got it.
So that's the hardest part. But be careful, head up that hallway. Should be okay. And for this next part, I'm going to be using my stealth tactic a lot. I'm going to sneak by most of these enemies. Like these guys. Invisible. Run right by him. Don't die there.
Looks like we're getting closer.
And we'll do that again for these other knights coming up. If I can. Here, you can usually run right by these guys before they notice you. And here we are, the final stage. And this is where we're going to be spending most of our time. Those guys won't come in here. And here, we want to have a lot of heavy ammo. Actually, I'm probably going to use my arc damage launcher for this guy. 2 shots, then I'll use my heavy ammo synth. Right. He's already broke off his chain. And here, the main thing you want to do, these guys won't come all the way in here. But you want to look for your radar in the upper left, and there'll be a red dot, and that's when the Shrieker spawns up here. It's like a ceiling fan of death. And whenever you see that red dot, you get back right here as fast as you can. But we're going to beat the whole Nightfall from this room. Do not want those guys to touch you. So, alright, we see that red dot in the upper left? That is a Shrieker, which will kill you. Which will kill you too. You could even shoot the boss from protection back here. He gets in the right spot. Take some shots at him. People will come in this room every once in a while. But we're just going to chip away at them. I could put on another wax idol. I think it ran out. Be careful about aiming down sights. Probably just do like take one shot. Take them out with the sniper from here. Launcher shot on him. Oh. If he ever comes and starts shooting at you, go all the way back here. Get shots on him. Sniper from here. Go for the throw. Oh crap. Special ammo synth. I'm gonna cool down for another 47 seconds. See if I can get a couple rockets on him. If you wait too long, the Shrieker will start spawning more. Ten seconds, come on. There we go. Where you at? It's down to about a quarter. More rockets. Missed. Don't miss. Pro tip, don't miss. Oh, he's almost dead. And he's dead! Yay! Solo the Nightfall. And I did it on my lunch break.
The abomination has been destroyed. The Vanguard will be great.
So now I just gotta do that
A creature of
on
the
my other
dark
characters,
has been
but it
slain,
didn't take too long.
and our world spared another atrocity. But how many more hive abominations?
That was actually my first attempt at doing it solo, which I think is easier for some reason than doing it with a party. Unless you got some people that are super beast. If someone's carrying you, then you might be better off being in a party. So let's see if I get anything dropped that's anything good. Let's see what's happened here. What I got. And I got... Ooh, Exodus plan. I don't have that one. So that's nice. Nice legendary drop. Thank you very much. Yep. Alright, well that was how to solo the Nightfall. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I will talk to you later. Take it easy.